Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's just a bit of a talking video today. It's kind of like what's happening in June. I did my May one last month and today's just a bit of an update on what my plans are for June. Luckily, or I say luckily, there doesn't seem to be much new music coming out in June. If there is, let me know down below. It's come at a good time for me. I think at the moment, for as long as I can remember, I've been trying to upload every other day. It's been enjoyable and I've enjoyed the consistency, but at the same time, it's not worth doing it as much as I've been doing. Like the amount of stress and the amount of grinding that I've been doing behind the scenes is just too much. In the last week or so, I've been having a lot of problems with kind of like videos being taken down, strikes being given, probably where I've taken the piss a little bit, but also where they shouldn't have. I had one video which shouldn't have got taken down, so I had to get in contact and they got it back up, which I always thought wasn't going to be an issue. It was just long to kind of go through. I also had another one which was like, cancel your appeal and we'll let it stay up. So obviously, I cancelled it. It ain't that much of a big deal for me. I just like, where you can get it, get it. If you can't, move on. That's it. The same thing happened to me years ago with Spirit Box, where I cancelled the appeal and they left it up. And this time, the Void got taken down. If I'd have known it was going to get removed and if I knew I was going to get a strike, I would never have played that game. But they took it down anyway, like a week later. So then I was on 2 strikes, and then I'm like really worrying. I'm thinking, like, what am I doing? Domino effect, I could get loads going all at the same time, and it just wasn't very fun for me. Luckily, those 2 strikes disappeared. It's almost like it never happened. I do have one coming out on the Tuesday, so I don't know when this video comes out. It might happen on the Tuesday, might happen afterwards, not too sure. Basically, it's a Sleep Token song. And they've done it before with the summoning, where they were like, you need to cancel your appeal, otherwise we'll remove it. And I cancelled it and they didn't. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. But there's always the fear of, cancelled it for you, the pending removal was gone on YouTube, but you might take it down anyway. Obviously, if I hadn't have like got in contact with the other companies and got rid of the other 2 claims, I would have got 3 strikes, done, disabled, can't upload for the foreseeable future. Luckily, now, I've had it sorted out. So that brings me on to something else. I'm getting a lot of FOMO from where I'm trying to catch up all the time. I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, well, I've missed out on all the kind of like hype for this song. Icy Stars have just recently brought out 2 singles and I got them up. I didn't get what I thought I would get. I thought I'd get a little bit more pull there. I don't expect to get like thousands of views or anything like that. I don't want to follow the trend of videos that I know that will get me views. Good example, Electric Callboy. You put anything up with Electric Callboy in, it'll probably bang. You put anything with Biffy Clyro up, it'll probably bang. I like putting up what I want to put up. As long as like, you know, I put it up and I'm happy with it, I'm happy. But at the same time, I feel reaction videos are just very repetitive, and I worry sometimes that my reactions are not good enough. I don't fake anything. I don't even overhype things. I'm not trying to build the video, which you probably should do. You should be trying to be as engaging as possible. But at the same time, I worry that I come across very similar in all my videos. So that's why I've been trying to do a couple of different things. I'm trying to do like this greatest songs of all time thing, because it's more my personal opinion. It's more of like a conversation instead of kind of like sitting there and letting the music do most of the video and then me just making a couple of faces and me talking about it a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not going to do reaction videos anymore, because I enjoy doing them. I just think I'm going to try and change my content up a little bit, and I kind of want this to be more about me, the person, than kind of this is where you go to kind of listen to music. I personally don't actually watch many reaction channels. There's only a couple I do. If you listen to a brand new song yourself and you might want to be like, oh, I want to see what this person's gonna react to, what they think about it, that's all well and good, but how many times are you going to do that to the same song? How many people are you going to look at the reactions to? And they're all either saying the same stuff. I think sometimes it's good that you pick up on something that someone else has picked up on, or maybe you pick up on something that they haven't, and then you read the comments and someone else has had to tell them about it. It's kind of cool. You're like, oh, you know what? I'm not that fucking stupid. Not that they are. I'm just saying, trying to also upload all my shorts. I can't tell if it's a good thing or not, because YouTube has definitely turned into something where you're recycling content to just try and get more attention and more views in. It's good. You should be doing that. But then at the same time, I know from my own experience that all the people I'm subscribed to go onto your subscription page and it's just constant recycled shorts all throughout. And I'm constantly going on there. I'm clicking hide. I'm getting rid of them because I don't want to watch them. I think that could also annoy people, because it annoys me. I think I will still do it. I would rather do shorts of songs that I've just put up, but I feel at the same time I've got such a back catalogue. It only takes one video for you to kind of get noticed, and then you've got all of this kind of rewatchable, go back and watch the entire catalogue of stuff for you to kind of make it. I'm not doing it to make it, but I'm just saying it's helpful, isn't it? June seems to be a very quiet time for me. I think it's going to be a lot of kind of looking in. Might not upload as much. This might be all complete rubbish and I might be worrying and upload every 2 days again. But I'm trying to kind of branch out a little bit. I want to do more guitar stuff, and I always say that, and I never actually do it. You can make a reaction video where it's just sitting there, just reacting to something, and it will get loads of views, and it's easy. Like, reaction videos are easy. Like, the editing can take some time, especially if it all goes wrong. When you're actually making music, or you're sitting down and learning something, and then you're videoing yourself doing it, there's a lot more time and effort and the editing going into it to then not get the same, like, attention that like just sitting in a chair and putting faces and reacting to good music is going to get you. It's kind of like, well, why would I spend all this time doing that then when I could do that? And I think I have been a little bit selfish or a little bit lazy in that sense. But at the same time, it's because I've always worried about not being consistent. I'm going to just try and take a step back and think about what I want to do, different video ideas, hence why the greatest songs kind of thing is something a little bit new for me. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to be a little bit more transparent with you all and just let you know where I'm kind of feeling. Obviously, when there are songs that are coming out which are really sick and I think, you know what, actually, I want to do a reaction video to that, then I'll do it. But at the moment, I'm kind of treating it as a bit of like a second job. I know you need to grind to kind of like get good and get you know, bigger on the platform, but I don't want it to not be fun. And at the moment, I'm not having that much fun. It's also my birthday in June, so I want to enjoy this month. I need to reflect on a lot of other stuff in my life as well. At the moment, I'm feeling very burnt out in all aspects. So yeah, there we go. Don't know how much I'm going to leave in. Let me know what you think about everything I've spoke about. Follow me on the old Insta, because that's where a lot of my stuff goes, and more up to date on there, more kind of questions, polls, all that kind of stuff you can kind of get engaged and interactive with. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more creative content from me eventually. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video, whatever it will be. See you later. Goodbye.